Cordell, what a week. 13:06 in Xiamen and then a massive PB here in Keqiao.
You know, it's just a testament to, what my faith has gotten me to. That as long as just learning to be a pro. Last year was just a bit of a learning process. So to finally get through all that and see the progress of all the hard work I've been putting in, see it show on the track is a great feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. So it gives you a lot of confidence for the rest of the season. We're still early, but...
Absolutely. It's a tough sport, so you've got to be confident always. The days that you're not confident, somebody else is, and all of a sudden now everybody looks at you and is like, is he okay? And so you got to always be confident and going with your best every week.
Okay, so obviously the big one is the World Championships. You obviously have to go through trials.
Got to go through U.S. trials first.
Yeah, exactly. But what are your goals then for 2025?
My goal after last year was, I said, I hope, God willing, that I don't miss any more world teams or Olympic teams. So my goal is to always make it to USA trials healthy and to survive and advance all the way through it.
Will you be doing other Diamond Leagues meets in the Europe, for example, or others?
I believe I'm going to Doha, but other than that, I'm not too sure. We'll see.
Okay. Congratulations. Thank you.
Hi, Cordell. You are on the top list of the world history. What's that meaning?
I mean, it's what we all dream of when you first start running track. You want to be towards the top of that list. You want to be remembered. You obviously want to go out and be the best you all the time, but at the same time, you want fans to remember you. You want people to be like, hey, you ran this. That's what we do it for. So I'm just grateful to be here and be able to put on the show. I don't really pay attention to records. I just look to continue to come out and be better than the week before, the performance before, and continue to get better and better each week. So, if the world record happens to come, it does. If not, as long as I'm progressing each week, that's all I can ask for. No, I'm just really happy. Honestly, last week was a good week of training and a good meet, and to come through this week, the grogginess of being from overseas and realizing, I've been over here for 2 weeks already, and you get kind of tired to kind of mentally check out. And I talked to my parents, talked to friends, and they all said, keep your head in it. You got a few more days, and you're on your way home. So to be able to get through this, have a great race, that's the best thing I could ask for.
And what do you see the spirit of the field and track athletics? And would you want to encourage people? How do you encourage the local people here?
Honestly, the way I'd like to encourage people is to just entirely, whether it's within athletics or not, continue to follow what you want to do. Follow something you love, because I left track for a long time and then I came back to it because I've always loved it, and it's paying me back 10 times that. So just follow your dreams, follow what you love, and you'll be happy.
Thank you so much.